home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
The pass is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Pass caught. Second down now. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
The Gators are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He'll hand it off. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style.
He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. Got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for him. He lets it go, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a... offensive line and their running back.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking for the wideout, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. It's an option look. Back's got it on the pitch. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. Dump ball's caught by the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. snap to the back. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Gators with first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right up the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And now the defense able to bring him down. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's back to throw again on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Gets made on the out route. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pin back. Heavy pressure hit as he throws. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Just timing up for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Going the other way, can they catch him? Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Florida offense retakes the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands, it's Bryant. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down after that previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. We're going to throw it on third and very long. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. I'm going to tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle by the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but he gains nothing. And the Gators looking to run some tempo here. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. fighting off the defender.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. And now the running back's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Bringing pressure. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
It's a quick grab. And they get him down after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with a direct snap. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the returner is brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
Boy, this matchup is fun to watch. This time, this receiver lays out and makes a huge catch. And, Chris, he is having an afternoon you can only dream about. Over 100 yards receiving and winning these one-on-one matchups. That catch right there shows you how athletic he is.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Direct snap to the back. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, anything at this point in the game, when you get down to 1st and goal, get positive yards, that's a good thing. Now, what will they do here on 2nd goal? They spread this defense out, try to create some one-on-one matchups.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Great cut. They whiff on him. They stop him, but it's a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Right out of the 47, and that will move the sticks. They move the six. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it for a big gain. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. Line up on first and 10 now. And here's the handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. In for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive. Time ticking away. To the air, it's Stevens. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. That one's going to hurt. Take that crucial touchdown off the board, back them up, and we'll see if they can score again. So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Touchdown, Gators. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.